Hi guys, I'm Judah-amari's mom. I'm here to talk about haters and some deeper issues about what Judah has been going through with his basketball. For the last 2 years, he's been playing basketball. He's 6 years old now. Judah's loved basketball ever since I can remember. Since he was about 8 months, Judah's had a ball in his hand. And he's going through a lot of issues in the league that he's in. We live in the state of Pennsylvania, and it's just unfair. I mean, he's a child, he's only 6. So I'm going to let you talk to Judah a little bit about it, and let's hear what he has to say. Here's his brother Zion, and here's Judah. Come over, Judah.
Okay.
All right, Judah. So we played the last 2 games, I want to say, right?
Yeah.
And we had some referees, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how you feel about them?
Very, very mean.
You got to talk up so they can hear you.
Very, very mean.
Okay. And why do you think they're mean?
Because they're haters.
And what do you mean by that? Like, why do you think they hate on you?
Because they maybe don't like me.
And why they don't like you?
Because they keep on calling fouls on me and stuff.
Right. And how old are you, though?
6.
All right. Do you think it's because you're too good? What do you think?
I think it's because of my color.
You mean your color of your hair or the color of what?
The color of my skin.
So that's real, people. I want to tell you that Judah asked me the night after his game, Mom, why are they calling things on me? Why are they telling me that I can't do this or do that? Is it because of the color of my skin? Judah is one of, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 kids on his side of the east side playing in the basketball league. 5 or 6 kids is actually black. Okay, and he's the only black kid on his team. And majority of times he's playing against all white teams. Judah doesn't really know about racism, but he knows when somebody of another color doesn't like him. And that was the first thing he said was, is it because I am black? And it hurt me as a mother to have to tell him, yes, that might be the reason. And we all know that's probably the reason. Is because he is black and because he's very talented, even though he's only 6. The last game, he scored 14 points, and we posted it up on YouTube on his channel. He scored 14 points only because the ref told our coach to take him out because he is scoring too much. Judah can score over that. And it's not his fault that he's talented. It's not his fault that he can score. It's not his fault that he loves basketball that much. His favorite players are Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and a couple others that's really good in the NBA. Judah studies these people. He knows their height. He knows their weight. He knows what they ate probably last night for dinner. He's 6 and he studies them. He studies the technique of Kyrie Irving, his ball handling skills. He wants to be in the NBA. He wants to play against these people. Probably not. He's 6 and they're already in their 30s. But still, he really wants to be in the NBA. This is his dream. He's always talked about doing this, playing basketball for a living. I mean, I'm not pushing him. It's something that he loves to do. And he's obviously really talented at doing it at only 6 years old. Like I said, he started from since he was like 8 months. We got him to walk because he was reaching for a basketball. So, I mean, that just shows you the significance of how powerful this is. Like, they're tearing his soul apart by telling him he cannot do this. They're telling him he can't do that. They're telling him in a game that that's a foul when the guy pushed him down. The little boy charged into Judah, pushed him down, high-fived his friend, and then turns around and act like that was okay. And then they got 2 free throws. I mean, at what point do I tell my kid that this is okay? And it's not because of the color of your skin. And it's not because you're not talented. But it is. It's all these things and above. And I just feel like it's hurtful to see him hurt like this. And they did make it to the playoffs. And I'm not saying his teammates didn't shoot. Other people shot on the team. Other people got baskets. Judah just exceptional compared to other 6-year-olds. And that's not his fault. It's not anybody's fault for that matter. He's just really talented. I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's the greatest, but he has potential to be much more. And the area we live in, they're just not supportive of that. They're trying to tear him apart. And I just want to say, like, little kids and haters and racism is still out there, and they're experiencing this at 6 years old. And I mean, all I can say to other parents and mothers and other little kids who have a dream is don't let that stop you, because I'm going to stand behind my son 100%, and so is his dad, so is his brother. We're going to stand 100%. And I always teach them to have, some respect and dignity about who you are, and no matter where you come from. And we try our best to show them a good life and what, you're supposed to act like, regardless of color or race. Act like a human, okay? And his talent should not have a color on it. He should be able to play and do what he needs to do in the sport. And I just want to, I guess, tell the world, or tell people who watches his channel, who likes his videos, what he's facing. And he's doing this because he loves basketball, because he loves people to watch him. He enjoys the sport more than anything I ever know. So, I mean, Judah, do you want to add anything to that?
Kind of.
What do you want to say?
I've been getting really mad.
And you've been mad because of what?
The referee's been keep on calling fouls on me.
And that's not fair to you, and I understand why, because you want to play the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And who's one of your favorite players?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. That's right. I'm sorry for the rant, or I'm sorry for talking a lot. This is my first time even showing my face on YouTube, but I felt like the topic was so strong and close to home that I had to say something. Zion wants to say something.
I am Zion's brother, Zion, if you did not know that. I don't think this sport is fair for Judah, because just because their color or anything, they should always be treated with love and peace.
And that's true. So thank you for watching. Please rate this video, like, and subscribe. Any comments to anybody that can offer me some help on how to deal with this as a 6-year-old going through life feeling racism or hate from other people. I mean, other than being supportive as a parent and telling him it doesn't matter and keeping him strong, what else can you tell me can help? Thank you.